Hello, welcome to Dave's RC. Here, I'm your host, Kenny from Hangar 51. But you all knew that. What's up? Rich M, Shadow Ops, Jeff in Lower Alabama, Dave Snyder. Good to see you guys. Long time no see. Alan Gentry, what's up? I am working on a plane to thunder. Okay. Yeah. Might as well, JCB. Wow, Bill, what's up? Listening while gluing a wing on. There you go. There you go. That'll work. Okay, so stop typing and keep gluing. Hey, penis head? So, Dave, tell us about what is going on up there? What is this RC Fest party? What's going on? How come we didn't hear about this? Paul, good to see you, man. What's up? Craig Beavan, what's up? Good to see you guys. George, what's up? Dave's. Hey, that's my line. F you, Air Marshal. Is this an invitation only party? Anybody can go to it? Did they advertise it? I didn't hear anything about it until yesterday. It's a party, damn good time. They advertise the shit out of it on Horizon's website for months. Well, how come nobody ever talked about it? How come nobody ever said, hey, who else going to the Horizon Hobby Party? All we talked about was, they're flying. Nobody talked about this party. It's the first I'm hearing of this. So are you there, Reitza? See, even George wasn't sure what was going on. Look at that. So I'm not the only one in the dark. George would have had some turbans up there if he'd known. Victor, what's up? So, Mick, where have you been all week? We haven't seen any of you. Have you been to it before, Reitza? Augerdin, what's up? Haven't seen you in my show, man. Miss you. How you doing tonight? Michael, what's up? Strippers and models. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're at college. Oh, I forgot about your new career in photography. So, what kind of photography are you planning to do? We talking stills, video? What are you doing? All right, guys. There's only 20 of you in here and only 9 likes. Let's hit that like button, please. Thank you. Just a friendly reminder, because I need one too. Yeah, I caught a video like that. I didn't know what it was, but I saw something where they were, jumping around from planes to surface stuff, and I forget what else. But yeah, but I didn't pay attention to it because, like I said, nobody's been talking about it. I mean, everybody talked about when the Pilot Ryan event was. We were all talking about it on everybody's show, and when Muncie was coming up, we were, the um, what was that, Neffy or Seth? But nobody talked about this party. First I heard of it. Oh, he's starving to be a porn editor. Yeah, okay. Lyndon Stewart, what's to say? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Post production film editing. All right. Are you trying to get a job in the movies? Movie studios. Is that your goal? Yeah, so Dave shot me an email last week. I mean, or a text message. I texted him. He texted me back. Um, so he's got some family issues with his, I guess, with his brother. He broke his phone again, and I don't know if he's gotten that taken care of. I think he's still trying to resolve the the spam issue with his daughter's bank account. Um, just a lot going on in Dave's life right now, and he just needs a break. So um, I try to call him tonight. His mailbox is full, so he's just kind of he's taking a sabbatical, I guess. He's very private. He doesn't talk about his personal life very much. You guys know that. He doesn't even, he never videos his wife or daughter, and he's a very private guy. So I like to think Dave and I are pretty close, and he doesn't share everything with me either. So, but yeah, so he's alive and everything. He's good. Just a lot of stuff that's just overwhelming him right now, and well, if you want to do a Zoom tonight, Mickey, I'm going to go off at 10 o'clock. All right. So as long as somebody's going to host it, then I'm going off at 10. If we're not doing a Zoom, then I may stay longer if you guys want me to. But if we're going to do a Zoom, then I'm off at 10 o'clock. So this is going to be a short and sweet. I know a lot of you guys have asked me if we can send Dave money. He hasn't asked for any money, guys. He wouldn't do that. But, listen, he's a great guy and he's done a lot for all of us. So if you guys want to PayPal, my PayPal right now is empty. So anything I collect in PayPal tonight, I'm going to send to Dave tonight. So if any of you guys want to send money to Dave, send it to my PayPal account, which is in my description below. And everything that comes in tonight's going straight to Dave. So if anybody's, wanting to feel like they want to share a little love, I know Dave would certainly appreciate it. So we've helped out each other. And and Dave's always been a part of that. And if you guys want to feel like you want to help him out, because I'm sure money's part of the issue. I don't know if you remember last month, but he was behind on paying the month before's winners for planes and stuff. And me and Dave Marshall sent him $150, which I think he sent straight to Tug Hill, because that was one of the guys he owed the money to. So obviously, because of everything that's gone on with the truck breaking down and everything, money's always an issue for all of us. But I think it's particularly hard on Dave right now. I'm just guessing. I don't know for sure. Like I said, he would never tell me if he was in trouble anyway, money-wise. He's just not that kind of guy. But if you guys want to, and if you have Dave's PayPal, I try to get it. See, he's already in my send money list, so it won't give me his. I just have an avatar of him, and I click on it, and it just sends the money directly to him. It doesn't give me. I was trying to copy his PayPal address into my scroll, and I couldn't get it. I was starting to search around, but I ran out of time. So otherwise, I would have just put it in the scroll and let you guys send it directly to him. But like I said, anything you guys send me tonight is going to go to Dave. So, yeah, if you feel like you want to give a little tonight for one of our guys, one of our best guys, the link's in the description below. And I'm going to update you. I'm going to check it all night while we're talking, and I'll update you as it goes. I'll let you know how much money is going to Dave. So I got behind on the chat here. Hang on a minute. It jumped around again. So almost caught up. Hang on. Wow, I'm way behind. Pterodactyl, what's up, Jim? How you doing? Mike Bird, what's up? Good to see you, man. Yeah, George, I think mostly because his phone was broke, and I don't know that he's gotten a new phone yet. I don't know. You know, it rang and rang, and then it just went to, you know, his mailbox, which was full. I sent him a text message. He didn't reply. So he may not have a phone yet. You know, maybe there's something going on with his phone service. You know, I don't know. He didn't enlighten me on that. You know, Shadow's listening. So Eric, if you have any further info, please pop in and tell us when you get a minute. I know you're gluing a wing, so if you're holding it, keep holding it. We'll wait. So the wife Hannah says 2 more weeks of Dave out. So I'll probably be doing this. You know, if you guys want me to, I'll be doing this for the next 2 weeks, filling in for Dave. So what's up, Roach Coach? Good to see you, man. Quinn, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Mike SSI, what is up, sir? How are you tonight? Yeah, so his phone's still not working. All right, so that answers that. Thanks, Shadow. Oh God, you again. Feel the love. Feel the love. Hey, I got my Dave's RC shirt on. We are representing tonight, so. Oop, whoop, whoop. That was way too fast. Skipped a whole bunch of stuff there. Oh, poor Moth. He's having a seizure. He flew into the. Well, you flew back into it, you idiot! You stupid idiot. He got zapped by it, fell on the damn thing here, having a seizure, and then he flew right back into it. What a dope. What a maroon. Alright, come on, get off of there, you dumbass. We'll see if he survives. He's wiggling. So that's good news, Shadow. At least we know now he's okay. He's good. He's not. He doesn't have COVID or something. He's good. Just dealing with some personal stuff. So that's cool. Uh-oh. Are you in Facebook jail, Wild Bill? And Messenger jail? Or is somebody scamming your account? Hey, he survived. The moth's okay. He ain't flying away yet, but he's sitting there flapping his wings. So I guess he's getting his head back on straight. Yeah, snack food. Oh, that's funny. The lizard, he's not out tonight yet, that I can see. I'll keep you posted when he pops his head out. The popping noise is this bug zapper, Craig. The infamous tennis racket bug zapper. You just turn it on and they fly to it. The blue light draws them in, and they fly right into it and die. Trying to get the blue light to show up better. Let me try it that way. No, that didn't help. Maybe this way. Alright, so let me go take a quick look at the PayPal. Let's do a little refresh here. right, so we got $50 in the kitty for Dave. So that's awesome. Thank you, sir. That's oh, hang on. Yeah, there you go. So Mike SSI sent us some money for Dave, $50. So thank you there, Mike. Like I said, anything that comes in tonight, guys, I'm only going to be here till 10. I'm going to send all that over to Dave. So if you guys want to help out Dave, he didn't ask for any money, but I know, you know, with everything that's gone on with the problem with the truck and everything, I know that money's tight. He with all he does for us, he really pushes the limit of his financial, giving away all those airplanes. I know it, you know, he wasn't prepared for that big bill on the truck, so I'm sure it's hurting him. So I'm sure he'd love a little support, but like I said, he did not ask for it. So this is just me, you know, showing a little love. So thank you, boss. Yeah, this is the flight test. The what do they call it? The G44. Hang on a minute. Yeah, the G44 Widgeon. It's a Grumman airplane. You know, it's a full scale. You know, it's a real airplane. It's a scale airplane. Flight test has it on sale right now. Plug and play for $199. So I had to pull the trigger on it. It's really cool. There's nothing that goes together quicker than this thing. The tail is held on with magnets. There's no screws. Okay, you put this plane together. The only screws, there's two little tiny screws if you want to put the water rudder on it. You don't have to put it on. But there's a little water rudder here that goes off the bottom of the rudder, and there's two screws that hold this on. So if you want to run the water rudder, I'm not going to. I'm going to use thrust vectoring or a differential thrust. But that's the only two screws in the plane. The back, the tail feathers go on with magnets. The main wing goes on with these quarter turns, like it's a like a quarter turn latch. You stick it in the side right here, and you turn it, and it catches a block inside the wing, and that's it. So the two screws there, magnets in the back, and there's nothing. That's it. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. So yeah, Michael, you're right. You know, the building part. You know, I can't wait to the garage is built so I can start building the rooms in it. And I've got two build tables there. I've got two building tables out in my driveway right now. There's two more building tables in the back bedroom. So I'm going to have at least 6 building tables in the garage once they put it up. And I might even use this as a build table. Just roll this whole cart over there. I've got another one right here, as a matter of fact. I got a stereo stand right here that could also be a low build table that I could sit in front of. So yeah, I'm going to have a lot of surfaces to build a lot of airplanes on, or surface stuff or whatever. But yeah, um, uh oh, uh oh. George is hinting about buying an airplane. Uh oh. Well, buying something. You know, he's going to the hobby shop on Sunday. So let's see. He's talking to Spencer about it. It's the only thing that Spencer would be interested in hearing about is a jet. So it must be a jet. Because if you're not talking jet, you ain't talking to Spencer. uh, it's foam, that's all I'll say. Okay, so we know it's foam, we know it's a jet. Well, Eric, you're definitely going to have to put it in at a 45 for sure, because it's not going to fit across the straight in, and it's too big for that. Hello there, Mr. Roberts. How you doing tonight? So you guys saw my I did that video for Ryan Roberts that and put it to music. Man, it was I can't stop watching that thing, Ryan. I have to I got to watch it every day at least once. I just man, it just came out really good. Oh, I was addicted long. I was addicted before you were born, dude. I started doing this in '73, so I've been addicted a long time. An NDA. All right, George. We won't push you. We won't bait you or anything. We'll just let it go at that. Yeah, a lot of my guys have watched it. I'm sure you read the comments. You know, a lot of good comments. But yeah, yeah, it's getting a lot of views. It's about at 100, isn't it? Yeah, Nate, I've been flying a little bit. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, she's young. Wow, Nate. GB, what's up? Yeah, me and Roach, born the same year, 1960. Yeah, we're as old as dirt. So we're back in the dinosaur days. Back. Speaking of dinosaurs, hey, I got a dinosaur joke for you guys. Yeah. So, what do you call a gay male dinosaur? Any guesses? What do you call a gay male dinosaur? Come on, GB, you should know this one. Air Marshal should know this one. No, no, no. No. A Kennysaurus. No. My Assosaurus. So, so what do you call a gay female dinosaur? Yeah, I know, GB. I just making jokes because of the banana hammocks and all the penis jokes you guys tell. Yes, George got it. A lick a lot of puss. So I got a Myasosaurus and a lick a lot of puss. All right, stepping away for a second. Going to check PayPal. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we're up to $70. There you go. Pterodactyl for 20. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So we're up to $70 for Dave. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. It's an RV-8, but yes, it is one of my favorites, Ryan. Yep, I do like it. It flies really good. Yeah, it's a great airplane. I've got a video of it flying at night on my channel. If you go search it, you can see what it looks like when it's pitch black out. It's actually easier to tell the orientation in the dark with the lights on than it is in the daytime. So go check that out. You'll really like it. It's impressive. Exactly, Nate. I'm a little behind. Okay, I just got caught up, I think. So, yeah, not up his alley maybe, but definitely up something. Right, right. So. So I'm only going to be here for about another 20 minutes, guys. So if any of you guys want to send me some money for Dave, I'm doing a little collection for him tonight. Send him a little thank you for all he does for us. You know, I know he's not going to say he has money trouble, but I'm sure between everything else, the setback on the car, uh, I'm sure he's behind the curve on his money situation. So anything you guys can send, $1, $2, anything is fine. Whatever you want to donate, if you feel like it. No pressure. You know, Dave did not ask me to do this. I'm doing this on my own. Because he wouldn't ask. It's just the way Dave is. He wouldn't. He asked. Remember when he asked us all to donate for that friend of his from Delaware, I think, that lost his job or whatever, and we all pitched in to help that guy out. Well, see this. So this is me helping Dave out. So I'm just paying it forward. So anything you guys want to donate tonight, because anything I get tonight's going to Dave. So don't send me any money tonight, because it's going to Dave. Anything that comes to my PayPal account tonight, I'm going to, right after the show, I'm going to just hit the send button to Dave and send whatever I collected to Dave. So well, unless you're going to talk to him in the next 15 minutes, Shadow, it's going to be a surprise because it's going right to him. Yeah, I'm going to wait about maybe 10 minutes after the show in case there's any stragglers coming in. But, right after that, I'm just going to send it to him. So. Raymond, what's up? Good to see you, sir. Oh, so Dave doesn't even have computer access right now? Oh, wow. Well, then he's not going to know until he gets computer access. So what else is going on, guys? How many of you got to go flying today? Anybody? Who's going flying tomorrow? What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Let me look. I haven't decided if I'm going flying tomorrow or cutting grass tomorrow. I finally got the mower belt on, so I have a lawnmower again. So I might be cutting grass tomorrow. Wow. Temperatures are going to be low tomorrow, and there's no threat of rain until 2 p.m. like it is every day. 43% at 2 p.m. It goes up to 47, 51 to 4 o'clock, and then drops back down to 18. So that's the same forecast every day, guys. But it's only going to be in the low 80s tomorrow. The high tomorrow is 84. So, no, wait a minute. I lied. 87. For 3 hours, it goes 85, 86, 87, then right back to 84. So we're going to have a little heat wave during the rain for some reason. Awesome, Roach. 3 times. That's awesome. No, Raymond, you shouldn't have the throttle come on if you've got the throttle down. So, um, yeah, you've got something wrong. Bind it again. Make sure your trims are centered. You know, the throttle trim's centered or down. Um, and then try binding it again, because make sure the throttle cut is not on when you're binding. Okay? So make sure you don't have the cut on. You know, you want the throttle active when you bind. You know, make sure it's all the way down, and then do the bind, and it should be fine. So George might fly tomorrow, but not on Sunday. Oh, good, Nate. That sounds like he had fun today. Good for you, man. Yeah, that's okay. You don't need to FaceTime me, GB. That's okay. Thanks anyways. I put the FMS A10 landing gear in my LX A10. I had to make mounts. What I did, and I think I did a video on it. I know I did a video on it, but I can't remember if I did it in the live stream or if I actually made a separate video. But yeah, I took big blocks of wood, hardwood, from actually Walmart sells bags of hardwood, an assortment, and I used that and put rails all the way front to back in the wheel pods, where the wheels go up, top to bottom, got the height, I pre-measured the height so I knew how deep to put it in, and that's what she said. And then I glued it to the foam on the sides, all the way down on the sides and on the top, because the plane's upside down, so that I had a lot of foam coverage. I wanted to make sure that the hardwood was glued in to as much foam as I could glue it to give me the most strength. And then after I did that, I set the FMS gear in there and got it, where it pretty much exactly where the other one was. Just made sure the wheel would clear the front, and got them situated, drilled holes, and put the screws in, and then ran the new leads, and that's been very good. The landing gear on my LX810's been very good. So it's glued in so well that I did have a bad landing once with it, and it ripped the whole foam off the mounts didn't come loose. I actually on the same landing, one side it ripped the foam off the wing, so I had to put the whole thing back on and reinforce that. The other side, it literally tore the screws through the mounting plate. The FMS mounting plate is some kind of like Delron, material. It's not steel or aluminum. It's some kind of a plastic of some sorts, but it's real hard plastic, and it just ripped the screws right through the holes, and everything stayed glued in, and it just ripped the screws through the holes. So it's tough, it's hanging in there pretty good. So I wouldn't even bother, Roach, because it's not so much. Listen, I've got the landing gear right here. Okay, it's a plastic landing gear, but that's not the issue with this crap. It's literally glued to the paint. that they pre-painted the plane before they glued this in. So the only thing holding this in the airplane is the paint, because they glued right to the paint. They didn't even glue to the bare foam surface. So this came out on the takeoff roll. It came right out of the airplane. You know, it was dangling from the cord like this as I was flying around on the first flight. So I would not even attempt to fly it with this crappy landing gear. If you're going to use this gear, at least take it out, put some wood in there, and then drill some holes in this and screw it back in so it's mounted to something. Because it's not mounted to anything. And like I said, they just glued it to the paint, which is barely attached to the foam, and it fell right out. So yeah, absolute crap. You know, it's a good airplane, flies great, but their landing gear has a lot to be desired. It's plastic, first of all. I mean, Christ, it's just garbage plastic, the whole thing. You know, it's a real piece of crap. So no, I think the FMS is a 70 millimeter A10. I think Freewing's the only one that makes an 80 millimeter A10. But the FMS, the standard FMS A10 that everybody buys, you know, either in the camo or gray, you can get it either way. It's got awesome landing gear. You know, the FMS landing gear's awesome. So that's why I bought it and put it in the LX. So, yeah, David, you know, LX models, you know, they're not for everybody. I can tell you that. I have a bunch of them. The A10's been the biggest disappointment as far as the landing gear, but the plane flies. It flies better than the FMS plane. You know, I think the wing loading's lighter. It flies really good. It's just the landing gear sucked. So I fixed it. I put FMS landing gear in, and now it's awesome. So George, what jet you talking about? What did you hook up today? Now, see, I haven't had. I have the same plane, Dave. I haven't had any problem with the landing gear on that. Well, the tail wheel, but I fixed the tail wheel. There's little plastic pins that hold the pivot point thing, and the pins fell out. So I made an aluminum shaft, and I put a little hole in the side of the fuselage, just on one side only, and I just shoved the pin through the fuselage, through both sides of the gear, straight on through all the way in, and that cured the tail wheel problem. But I haven't any problem with my P40 landing gear. It works great. I mean, it looks like a steel building structure in there that you know, like girders. I mean, it's a lot of landing gear for what it, you know, for a foam airplane. But I haven't any issues with it. My P40 gear's great. No, I haven't seen the MiG-29 gear. Is it good or bad, Eric? I haven't seen it. All right, guys. So it's 10 o'clock. Let me go check PayPal one more time. See where we're at. Your last chance to say. Well, listen. If you send me any money after the fact, just put in the comments. We're up to $95. Just put in the comment, you know, for Dave. That's all you have to do. So George just sent us $25. Thank you, George. So we're up to $95. So I'll probably kick in 55, make it an even 150 bucks, and I'm going to send that off to Dave. So if it comes in late, guys, it's not a problem. Just put for Dave in the comment, and I'll send it to him, because they don't charge me anything to send him money. So I can send it to him in pieces if I have to. So if you guys, you know, needed a minute to... Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. So yeah, if you want to send Dave money, just put in the comment for Dave, and I'll take care of it. All right. So I'm gonna get out of here so we can do a Zoom. I guess Miko is gonna host it tonight. Yeah, Roach, I'll put something together for you. I did a video. I don't know if I actually canned it and didn't upload it, or if I did upload it, but either way I'll finish it up and I'll get it to you. So and then you can get me on the phone and we can actually talk about it too. So, yeah, David, like I said, I love my P40, and I haven't had any issues with it at all. The plane's been just great. I love it. And it gets a lot of attention at the field. People love that thing. It's so big. You know, people really love it. And my folding wing Corsair also. You know, the LX Corsair with the folding wings. Everybody loved that one. That's my favorite as far as paint schemes on a Corsair. I really, really love the look of that one. Thank you, Lyndon. You know, everybody here does. I mean, these guys are wonderful. This is the greatest group of guys ever. They help everybody out when they can, and we try to help everybody out that we can, and it's just the best group of guys I've ever been associated with. So yeah, I really love these guys. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to shut this down. We've already got a link from Miko for the Zoom. So you guys click on your links for Zoom. Get over there. And like I said, if any last minute money coming in, you know, my PayPal's in the description below. Just send me whatever, and just put in the comment for Dave. That's all you got to do. And that's all I need to know. If it's for Dave, I'll send it to Dave. Alrighty. And Roach, we'll talk more about the landing gear on the LX A10. I'll hook you up. All right, guys. So I'm out of here. We're gonna shut this down. We'll see you all over in the Zoom. Talk to you later. Thanks for coming, guys. You know, and hey, say a prayer for Dave too. Just, you know, doesn't hurt. Anything you can, you know, any well wishes, man. Just send them on to Dave. I'm sure he'd love to hear them. So, all right, guys. So we'll see you in the Zoom. I'm gonna shut this down right now, and have a good night, guys.